Hi guys, it's Beverly. Look at my funny hat. This is the best I could do. I'm part of the Podcaster Spirit Week. I want to make sure I got that right. With Llama, Mama, Kayla. And No Catchy Names doing it. Cinnamon Stitches is doing it. And if you want to see all the podcasters that are celebrating Spirit Week, make sure you go to Podcaster Spirit Week. Just one S there. Podcaster Spirit Week. I thought I'd give it a try. This is the best I can do. It says Bahamas on it if you can't see. And what I do is I keep this in my suitcase or carry-on or tote bag when the sun starts getting on me. So here's my hat. Just the best I could. Okay. So I've been waiting to this time of day to make this video because I've been waiting for my bag from Hirschner's. I got 3 little things I want to show you. The first one here is Knitter's Pride Smart Stick. And they are a 24-inch, a US 6 from Knitter's Pride. And I'm going to try not to crinkle too much. There we go. And they're pretty cool. Look at the color. They match my nails. So let's see. They got them twisted here. I don't know if we can untwist them. But I wanted a smaller cord because I'm going to be knitting socks. And so I thought that would work. And if you guys look at them, ooh, I don't know. I got to read about these. Because if you look at them, I don't know if I can show you. Let's see. Right? I don't know. You can see it. If I turn it. It does say, if you look at it, it says 2-inch, 3-inch, 4-inch, 5-inch on here. 1-inch. I guess you can use it to measure with. Like if you're in the car and you need a ruler. Smart Stick. Sure, you can measure your project and assess your gauge, but more importantly, you'll be able to measure the time and energy that you save looking for a measuring tape. Knitter's Pride Smart Sticks have 1-inch markings on the needle and cord. They do have dots on the cord for quick measuring on the go. After all, the time you save can be spent doing more of what you love. Knitting. Smart for you. Smart for you. Smart for your knitting. And it says that these were invented by Jimmy Dean. They do make good sausage. Jimmy Bean's Wool in the United States. So somebody came up with the bright idea to put 1-inch marks or hashes on these needles. Now, the first thing I noticed, which I love already, you guys, I'm going to bring these noisy sock needles. Remember this, because this is what this is all about. And you're going to hear those noises, and I just have to apologize. But let's look at these needles here. Okay, compared to this. And see that hump? See the humps on those? And this is totally straight. And I think I like it. So I was thinking about this. My husband has a vise. And I might just see if I can bend these. But, and I want to save it because I want to compare them to the other ones. So those are the Knitter Pride. And remember, I'm so sorry about the banging, you guys. But you understand what the point is of this video. So isn't that cool? Because it just slightly goes up, if you can see that. And it also says right on these needles that they are a US 6. That is so cool. Because you know how it is, you get these needles. I mean, like, I'm not going to pick those up because I don't want to make another noise. I have a chart, you know, I have one of those plastic gaugey things, or what do you guys want to call it? You stick it in and you figure out which size it is. And that's what I use to figure out my size. But these say right on here what they are. Knitter's Pride. Oh my goodness. I love the blue color, as you can tell. Okay, so that was the Smart Stick. And then, of course, there's a ruler down here on the side of this card. Save time, measure stuff. Assess gauge, reduce clutter, and test the weight. I don't know. Test the weight. Okay, Knitter Pride, I'm thinking we got a winner. Okay, now let's go on to the Addy Rockets. US 6, 24 inch, that's what I wanted. Long taper and sharp tip. Slick turbo finish, smooth joins, and a pliable cable. Okay, so we're going to open this up. So of course it's going to make noise. We're going to bring out these Addy Rockets. Now remember, Ross from Smells Like Yarn recommended these to me. I emailed him and I asked him what he would suggest, because the needles I have been using, I have to admit, they're just lower cost needles. And with my crochet projects, I went from the lower cost needle up to a furls, and I use furls now and I love them. And I'm really not, I use the Odyssey, and I haven't tried the other, furls, because I'm happy with the Odyssey. And so I realize you have to have a more expensive tool if you want an easier time, I guess. Okay, now I'm trying not to bang these. So the silver one, oh, Christy just sent me a message. Okay, Christy from Crochet Creations by Christy. Now there is the Addy. And there is, so I think I might have found my new needles for knitting socks. And Evelyn did make a good point about you could buy the same, she sent me another message. You could buy 2 sets of needles of the same kind and use fingernail polish on it, and that way you could tell, because when you are doing socks, when you have 4 needles going on, if they all 4 look alike, you can't tell which one is for the back and which is for the front. Now I'm hoping tomorrow to cast on a pair of socks using these new needles, 2 at a time, and do a video. Now there are other videos out there, but I'm going to make a video of how I do it. So anyway, so that's the 2 needles, and I think they're both keepers. Now I did mention in my last video that I ordered some Knitter's Pride. I'm going to lay these down and they'll probably make a noise. There we go. I did order a set of Knitter's Pride's Dream. And there's 4 or 5 sizes in the Knitter's Dream package. And it's $67. And it hasn't come yet from Amazon. See, a lot of our deliveries, the hub for delivering mail and stuff in Central Florida, where I live, is Orlando, Gainesville, and Jacksonville. So these came from Wisconsin, and I think they were already in the loop. the Amazon order has not arrived yet, and it was supposed to be here yesterday or today. So, but anyway, I spent $67 for the Knitter Pride Dream, and I really don't think I need them because I don't need all these different sizes. The socks are what I'm really concentrating on now. Now I want to show you something fun that I bought. As if this isn't fun. This is all fun. These are chai goo. I got these from Hirschner's stitch markers for knitting. Now I'm going to open this up, and they had, 4 size stitch markers. I thought they were really cool. They have to put the label over it so you can't see the colors. So I think what I'm going to do is just pull this piece of paper out and show it to you from the back. But look at all these different colors. And the way that it works is the bigger one and the small. There's 3 sizes. It says 4 sizes. Oh yeah, there's a teeny tiny one. But how it works, and I don't know if I can push them back together, but they came all 4, and you would just push this out and you get the other size. Yeah, right. Yeah, there it goes. So, and then there's a fuchsia colored one that is even smaller. And I just thought they were so cool because I have some round stitch markers. I like when I'm knitting, I like the little plastic ones so that they don't, hang up on my work. I'm trying to get the teeny tiny one out of here. And I probably won't use these real small ones, And of course they're falling all over. But hopefully I can show you. There's that real small one. So there's 4 different sizes. And like here you can see 2 of them are together in there. And none of these are all 4 of them in a thing. They've all been kind of busted open. But you get the point. Because this knitting, the plastic round knitting markers that I have are all the same color. And see, when I'm knitting the socks, I put one on the right side, on the front and of the row, and one on the left side, or vice versa, for my sock. So I know which sock I'm beginning and ending. And I wanted different colors. I mean, why not? So anyway, so what these were Chow Goo. I got them from Hirschner's. Stitch markers, 4 sizes. And item 1090 is what these are. If you like them and you want to try them. But they're really pretty. They're really cute. And like I said, this center one would like pop out. So that's the fun stuff. Now, what I would have done I would have taken the new needles and inserted them through these blueberry socks. But since Christy sent me, ooh, I must have moved it. Since Christy sent me the Halloween yarn, I want to cast on my October project, my October challenge with Crochet Creations by Christy. And she's doing the pumpkin. Now, I showed you guys in another video the pumpkin that I sent her. And I sent her needles again. I was UPS telling me my package got here, but I thought this came by the post office. Oh well, doesn't matter. I'm so happy I got it. So anyway, I sent her the pumpkins, the tutorial. I know I added it in another video that I made, so I can link it below if you guys want to make the pumpkin. And the sprig of flowers that I got for Christy, I got those at Walmart, and it was like under $2 for that sprig. And what I liked about it is it had some greenery, it had a little flower on it, and then it had some like styrofoam, something else. And the reason I know it's styrofoam is on mine, one of the group of little styrofoam thingies fell off, and I just hot glued it back onto the stem, and it's perfect. Okay guys, so I'm gonna participate in Podcaster Spirit Week. Today was do a hat, and tomorrow we'll see what that's all about. And I'm glad you guys are watching. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Bye.